Hi there, my name is Douglas and I'm with Northwest Registered Agent, and today I am here with Cameron.
Douglas, thanks for having me today.
It's good to have you. Today we are going to be talking about why you would want an LLC for your podcast. What is an LLC? Do you need an LLC for your podcast? The benefits associated with having an LLC and how to form that LLC for your podcast. So I was driving to work this morning and I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts, and I kind of got to thinking, how does one make a business out of a podcast?
Yeah, that's a great question. A way to make a business for your podcast is to form an LLC for it.
Okay, and what exactly is an LLC?
An LLC is a business entity type that provides limited liability protection for your business. And what that means is that your personal assets and your business assets are separated in the event that you get sued. So, for example, you accidentally play copyright music on your podcast. That company wants to come in, give you a strike, right? You have now liability protection where your personal assets and what you have as a person are not going to be on the line with the business assets if you get sued.
So other than asset protection, what other benefits are there for me opening an LLC?
Yeah, absolutely. So creating an LLC can create credibility for your business. So let's say a sponsor comes in and they want to pay you to run an ad in your podcast, right? You having all the paperwork in order with the Secretary of State, being a business, could be something that they're looking for that will help you land that sponsorship. And then additionally, too, that sponsorship money will then be separate from your personal money in the event that you get sued, so you can have that peace of mind.
So what if my friend and I are both a part of this podcast and we want to start the LLC together? Are we able to do that?
Absolutely. LLCs can have multiple members. Members can even be added at any time. So this would be kept track of in what's called an operating agreement. Now, an operating agreement is basically an internal document that's kept for you to put the records of how much of the company do I own? When did I get started with the company? How much do I get paid? And then all of that is just wrapped up in that one document so that you have it internally, and it can just be edited and changed at any point.
So this all sounds great. How do I form an LLC?
Absolutely. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pick a business name. Once you know that that business name is available, then you'll want to appoint a registered agent to accept state, legal mail, and service of process documents on your behalf. From there, you'll want to form the business itself, which is filing your articles of organization with the state. After that is completed and your business is all set up and ready to go, then you'll get an EIN with the IRS. That's basically your tax ID number to make sure you can pay your taxes for your business. After that, you'll want to go ahead and get that operating agreement together we were talking about. So internal records, making sure that you have on paper for yourself what's going on in the business at that time. From there, you can take those documents to a bank and open a bank account. And then after that, really all you need to do is go check business licenses, annual report filings for the state that you're filing in. And since every state is completely different on these kind of steps and processes, it's definitely worth going to the Secretary of State website and just doing your due diligence to make sure you have all those steps.
So we learned that creating an LLC for your podcast protects your personal assets from your business assets in the event that your podcast gets sued. If your podcast is making a profit, then it may be a good idea to form an LLC to protect your personal assets. Forming an LLC allows you to legally establish who owns what and what members get to do with their intellectual property and the percentage of profits that each member gets. This is done with an internal document called an LLC operating agreement. Having an LLC for your podcast creates credibility, as having an LLC after your podcast name will show potential sponsors that you are an established business and feel more confident in investing with you. To form an LLC for your podcast, you will want to be sure to follow the steps for your state, as the steps may vary from state to state. Well, Cameron, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us all that wonderful info.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and we are happy to help.